Yeah. Okay. I'm back. So the recirculation factor. Next point we will see. What is the recirculation factor? The number of effective passes through the filter is known as recirculation factor, and that usually we denote with the notation F, and is given by the equation F is equal to 1 plus R upon 1 plus into bracket 1 minus F into R bracket square, or F, small f is nothing but the treatability factor, and that treatability factor we take for sewage as 0.9. So it will convert into the next form, that is F is equal to 1 plus R upon 1 plus 0.1 R bracket square. Okay, this is the recirculation factor. This is the way to determine the recirculation factor. Are you getting? The number of effective passes, okay, from effluent treatment plant to, from outlet to before the trickling filter. The number of effective passes through the filter is known as the recirculation factor, and it is given by the equation F is equal to 1 plus R upon 1 plus 1 minus F into R, where F is the recirculation factor, capital F is the recirculation factor, small f is the treatability factor. Treatability factor for the industrial waste will be the different, there will be a standard chart, but here we are studying only the sewage or the domestic waste. So for the domestic waste or sewage, the treatability factor is 0.9. You should remember this. No need to remember the other treatability factor for the industrial waste. Okay. And the capital R is nothing but the recirculation ratio. Okay. And the recirculation ratio is usually 0.5, 0.4 to 0.6 in that range you can take. And that we can solve in the mathematical form, that F is equal to 1 plus R upon 1 plus 0.1 capital R raised to 2. Okay, this is the recirculation factor. Okay, note down please, recirculating factor. Okay, if you have finished, we will go for the next point. If you have finished, we'll go for the next point. All are chipping. Nobody are good now. You people reply promptly. Okay, I myself will take decision and will go for the next point, as you are not replying. Okay, now the way we saw the different process variations in activated sludge process, here also we are going to see the process variations in a trickling filter. Okay, so there are two, again, upon the stages, there are two types of trickling filter. As per the applying the load of hydraulic and organic load, these are classified into two types. That is the low rate trickling filter and high rate trickling filter. Now, as per the process, it is going to be classified into two types. That is the single stage trickling filter and double stage trickling filter, or we can say two stage trickling filter. So this is a single stage trickling filter. We will see what type of process variations are possible in a trickling filter. Okay, you can see this, all these three figures are the single stage trickling filter. Single stage trickling filter means only one trickling filter is arranged in a series of primary clarifier and secondary clarifier. Okay, usually trickling filter is located in the secondary clarifier, but when there is a single trickling filter is there, it is a single stage trickling filter. Okay, you can see here in this figure, this is a influent. Okay, influent is the tube. Then there is a trickling filter. Okay, influent. Then the sewage is going to be applied to the primary clarifier. Okay, and then this, after the treatment in a primary clarifier, the sewage will go to the trickling filter, and after trickling filter, the sewage will go to the secondary clarifier, and then effluent will be outside. So here the process variation, how it is shown, the general process variation is shown in a second figure, but in a first figure what is shown, after treatment to the primary clarifier, after the sewage treated effluent from the trickling filter will be recirculated before the primary clarifier, and in a second figure you can see a treated effluent after the secondary clarifier is recirculated before the trickling filter, and in a third figure it is shown the treated effluent after the trickling filter is recirculated before the trickling filter. These are the three ways you can change your process variation for the recirculation of treated effluent. Now, one by one I will explain. The first one, in first what we did, after the primary trickling filter, a recirculation started. Okay. Now I told you what process performs in a trickling filter. There will be a separation of two parts. There will be a separation of organic impurities from the sewage. Okay. In a trickling filter, we are not going to remove the impurities from water. We are just separating it out, and it will remain over there in the same quantity of